returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. The pocket breaking down. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And this one is right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him down out near the 40.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Ball handed off. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Looking to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The back's got it. Runs right over the defender. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot. Third and very long. And there's the handoff. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Blue. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Manning. He's moving out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's on the run. Launches deep. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner decides to fair catch this. with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Hey, they rolled the dice here and decided to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half has ended.
The extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Finds his man. It's Gibson. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That puts them on top in the second half. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Gives it to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Catch made on the right side. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Ncaa. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. extra point makes it 35-24. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Linebacker shifting around now. Hands off to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas 35, Tennessee 24.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away.
Texas.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They moved into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular, use that momentum to your advantage. Let's see what they call right here.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Manning. He's moving out of the pocket now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Blue. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw again. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on. And now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Powering through. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. defense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Ayamaleva. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Face it. Alert.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. That's caught. It's Blue. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. New set of downs to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's caught downfield. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the beatdown continues. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W, but they